Hello, and thanks for checking out my streaming Mult-Cam tutorial. We'll be doing a do-it-yourself home studio broadcasting multiple cameras. And you guys may want to learn how to do this so that you can broadcast to platforms like Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, broadcasting multiple cameras at the same time. So all you're going to need is a laptop with a webcam. We'll download 2 apps, and you're going to need a cell phone to be the second camera source there. So OBS will go onto your laptop and IP webcam onto your phone. And you may be asking yourself, what is OBS? That is Open Broadcast Software. And it's a cross-platform streaming and recording program that allows you to record videos and stream live to multiple platforms. You can grab it at obsproject.com. So IP Webcam is the second app. You can grab it from Google Play. That'll go onto your phone once again, and we're going to be basically turning the cam on there into a webcam. So once we've done that, we are ready to go. Let's do this. Alright, so this is Open Broadcast Software. And under the File tab, if you guys select Settings, it'll bring up a screen like so. You can go into the video there and change. You can see I already have mine active. But you could change this to 1920 by 1080. That way you're able to stream in high definition. So next thing that we are going to handle is down here at the bottom. So we have scenes, sources, audio mixer, scene transitions, and controls. Under the controls tab, if you guys hit studio mode, that's going to bring up a second screen. So we'll be able to preview on this side and put together what we are going to broadcast over to this side. And what we're going to do is go under sources, and we're going to bring up our webcam. So we want to add a video capture device, and we are going to name that webcam. And click OK. That will bring up a screen like so. You'll be able to change your device here if you have multiple devices. Go ahead and click OK. Then you can adjust the size like so. And if you notice, I have that pulled up full and large screen over on my preview side. Once you hit transition, that will bring up your video like so over to your viewers. So we're going to make that small again and go ahead and transition so you guys can see what I am doing on the screen here. Next thing that we want to do is to add in our second video source, and the way that we're going to do that is actually through IPS webcam. Once you guys have selected IPS webcam onto your phone, you'll scroll down to the bottom and hit start server. That will pull up a IP address there at the top for you, which you'll then bring up on your browser. Sorry, I am using Internet Explorer here. So once you've done that, you're going to type in your URL here and bring that up, and you guys will be able to select browser and then full screen, copy the URL and go back over here to OBS. Sorry, that is working slow, so okay, sorry about that. I literally was not going to go through all of this, but I think it'll actually help some people. So I did want to actually go back and show you on here IP webcam. This is their interface. You guys are just scrolling to the bottom here. When you hit start server, it brings up your second webcam, and that gives you the IP address over at the top here. We're going to connect to that IP address, going over to Internet Explorer. So let me switch this back over so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so we are going to go over to Internet Explorer and type that URL in here, and we are going to press enter, and that should bring up our web page here in just a second. So I'll pause that while I get that up. Alrighty, so once we have that web page up, we are going to hit browser, and then we are going to hit full screen. We're going to copy the URL here. Then we are going to head back over to OBS. In OBS, we are going to select the add button under sources. So once we have done that, we are going to go up to browser, and we are going to name our source that's coming in. We're going to name that phone, since that is where that camera source is coming from. Go ahead and click OK, and then under where it says URL, we are going to paste the URL there. That will bring up our second camera. As you guys can see, we have two different views of the same camera, and then you guys can actually adjust the sizes. So if you select one of your cameras and you transition, you can go between these. Now if you'll notice, I am actually going to select my second source and switch to that other camera. And you can see that you can switch between these two different camera sources just like so. So the next thing that you guys may want to be able to do is once you're actually recording these videos, if you're going to edit them, you may want to remux the files. So go under to files and remux recordings. That will bring up a video like so. You guys can hit this little icon here with the ... under OBS recording. That will bring up your videos, and you can remux those so that you can turn those into different formats. So by default, we record in MKV in OBS, and you guys may want to have an MP4 format or a MOV format, depending on what program you're using to edit. So there's a little tip for you. If you guys are streaming, you're gonna go to start streaming here. That will let you know that you do not have a stream key. You're gonna open up the settings for that, and under the tab that says stream on the side here, we're gonna select the service that we want to stream to. Once you guys select that, you can then select get stream key, and that will bring up a dashboard for you where you can get that information. Of course, that will change depending on where you guys are streaming to. I won't be streaming at this time, so obviously I don't want to do that, but you would just go back in here and put the stream key in and press OK. So if this video has helped you guys out, then give me a thumbs up, give me a like, subscribe. Thank you guys very much for watching the video. And if you have any comments, any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to help you guys out. Thank you very much.